Hello, and welcome to the Studio 7 podcast with your hosts, Joshy Lee and Luciano D'Amato.
Hello, listeners.
Hello.
Welcome to the 10th episode of the Studio 7 podcast.
Our first of many milestones, hopefully.
Yeah. Into double digits now. And this is going to be more of a personal update video. We were looking back and we kind of realized that in our introductions and Hollywood premonitions,
It wasn't really much of an introduction at
no,
all.
No. I mean, it was kind of a good introduction to the podcast, but not to us as people and filmmakers.
Yeah. Well, I guess a little insight. That wasn't actually supposed to be our first episode. We just kind of at the time thought that it went really well. And looking back, I mean, as you can see, in 10 episodes, we kind of upped the ante a little bit more.
Evolved a lot, yeah.
Yeah. So
are we close to Charizard yet?
Oh, I don't know. 100.
That's a big statement.
100.
Yeah.
Level 100.
Yeah.
That's what everyone wanted. Level 100 Charizard.
Yeah.
So we thought that we'd do a little bit more of a personal introduction, let you know a bit more about who we are, what we do, what to look forward to.
Yeah. What we're working on that we can reveal.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are some things that we can.
But it's another good reason to, subscribe, follow us.
Yeah.
Keep up to date with everything because we do have things planned for the next few years, really.
Yeah. So
we're not planning to stop. So
no. I think I'm a bit addicted now.
Yeah.
If you're not following us already, please head on over to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. So yeah, like us, follow, subscribe. Obviously, you'll get notifications, which during this period of time of uncertainty might be a benefit to you, give you something to look forward to during the weeks under lockdown and isolation.
Yeah, definitely. So we got our personal down here and our Instagrams and our studio7.co.uk, studio7films.co.uk.
Yeah.
Instagram there. That's the same with Facebook as well. So it's just Facebook.com/studio7films.co.uk.
Yeah. So I think it's worth mentioning that although we have a history in short films and music videos, we're now sort of in the process of making the leap to feature films. And the last short film that's currently slated to be released is
Eye for an Eye.
Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so Eye for an Eye is a short anti-knife crime film. It's something that we've wanted to do for a little while, as it's personal in some ways to some of us.
Yeah, or to people we know.
Yeah. And other people who have been involved in the production.
Mm-hmm.
And just people feel like, who were involved or came to be involved throughout the process feel very strongly about the situation.
Yeah.
That's a short film that we had planned to premiere in May, but obviously due to current situations, we've had to postpone. But yeah,
so that's indefinitely at the moment. But we are gonna plan to do an event type screening. It'll probably be a private screening for cast, crew, and press.
There may be a handful of tickets
available.
Available.
Yeah, it's not going to be a completely locked off thing.
No.
But yeah, so we will keep you updated on that. It is going to go ahead in some capacity. We are in talks with sponsors at the moment and how that's going to come out. But after the screening, it will be available on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
So, and that'll be free for everyone if you've got Amazon Prime, or it'll be a small fee of
it won't be too much.
Yeah. We think it's got a really good message. We're not claiming to have all the answers or anything like that.
Not at all.
But we are just sort of trying to raise a bit more awareness, look at some of the possible reasons why knife crime is happening. We don't know what the answer is.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing. We're just trying to start a conversation on the subject, basically.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
We want other creatives to come in and, do what they can in their areas. So as well with the event, we're trying to bring in charities
Yep.
We're hoping to bring in local artists, so that'll be gospel and kind of woke rappers and grime artists. To kind of just help spread the message, open up to everyone, and kind of get it out there, because it's really not spoken about enough.
No. It only seems it's spoken about when there's nothing else in the media, and they're going for a dry spot, and then they decide.
Or if you're in London.
Which we both lived, and we know it is quite a prominent issue. It is something that affects the community of Gloucester, where we're from, as well. I wouldn't say it's obviously on that level, but it is an issue that I think warrants being talked about. So again, in Gloucester, there are a few charities and organisations that are spearheading the fight against knife crime and antisocial behaviour. And a few of those people were in talks with to appear at the event to talk. You may know them if you're local. So there's Alfie Baker and Delroy Ellis of Increase the Peace, a local charity.
Yeah, awesome guys.
Yeah, really great guys. They do a lot of stuff, not just to do with knife crime as well, but just in the community. So they're really cool people. There's also Nick Gazzard of the Holly Gazzard Trust. If you're local to Gloucester, you'll understand what that means. And then also members of Gloucestershire Constabulary. So it could be a really, really interesting night, not just for films, but for broader.
Just to open the discussion.
Subjects.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, there's one more thing. There is an accompanying documentary.
Yes.
As well.
Yeah. So if any filmmakers out there enjoy watching behind the scenes as much as we do, kind of
notepads out.
kind of understanding a little bit more the thought process of what the filmmakers were going through when they were going through to make the film and prepping for the film. We kind of done short documentary. It'll be around 20 to 30 minutes long. I reckon it's in post-production at the moment, but we've got a few more things to film. We're kind of holding off for the premiere, just for that last third act of the documentary.
It's got to have a climax.
Exactly. And it'll be like a nice ending to the story. So that'll be coming out, I'd say, a month after I think we got it down for, slated down for. So that'll be coming out around then. It'll be released again on Prime, but this time it'll also be going on YouTube as well, just obviously to approach a wider audience.
So there's one more point. I guess it always has been kind of envisaged as a proof of concept for a feature film project of similar...
From day one,
of similar topics. So a proof of concept is basically... can be a short film or a sizzle reel or something like that.
Even just a scene,
or
really.
Even a scene,
Yeah, just to prove what message you're trying to get across, or your style, or whatever it is that's going to be unique about your vision.
Yeah, it's like a little taster to show them what the bigger picture could look like. And so Ivor and I will lead into a feature film, which we are also currently working on. As you may have seen on our social media. We've completed the script, and now we're breaking it down and scheduling and budgeting. So
another reason to follow us.
Yes,
you get all these little juicy in between bits.
Yeah, it could get really exciting once we hit pre-production.
Definitely,
because we'll be vlogging, blogging, all of it.
We're gonna try and document as much as possible. We're not the best when it comes to documenting what we do, but we're trying to get better at it.
We're not the most extroverted people.
I think. I feel like this is new as well, talking to a camera.
We'll just go back to episode 1 and look there to where we are now. I think
there's a reason why we were facing each other and not the camera. Really.
1,000,000%. And there's a reason we didn't have lights on us either.
So we're just breaking that barrier down slowly.
So that kind of sums up the main sort of projects that we've been working on and are looking forward to working on more and letting you know more about.
So as well as just producing, we're trying to build Studio 7 Films as a distributor as well. So as we currently only have a platform on Amazon, but we are looking for other platforms and streaming sites that we can work our way into and build partnerships into, and etc. etc. So we've recently signed 2 exclusive shorts from Blank Pictures,
Yeah.
both directed by Jack Blanche.
Yeah, a very talented, also kind of local filmmaker to
Yeah.
Gloucestershire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool guy. He does a lot of work with businesses, local and afar.
Yeah.
He
Producing business cards.
Yeah, so he does these things called video business cards. It's really interesting. You should check him out.
Yeah. So he's got a website which is www.jackblanche, and that's spelled BLANCH.com. Or he's got an Instagram at blank pictures. That's BLANC pictures.
Yeah. He's also, during this time as well, he's got a page up on Facebook where he's helping budding filmmakers with who are just kind of going through what most creatives are going through at the moment with this COVID.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of a weird time.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see that everyone's kind of doing their bit to get through and help others to get through.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's 2 exclusive from Blank Pictures heading to Studio 7 Films, which will be hopefully available on Amazon Prime soon.
Yes,
so
over the
keep
coming
posted.
weeks. Yeah. Also, as well, if you are out there and you have short films that you like to get on Prime, we are open to distribute those. So you can either contact us on our website through our contact form, message us, DM us individually. Or our emails as well. Everything's on our website basically.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. So that's distribution. We've also got a little fun
passion
project.
Yeah. It's a fan film. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just something fun in between that. Well, I've been trying to make since like 2016.
Yeah.
Really.
This goes back to before Suicide Squad.
Yeah, which I'm kind of glad we didn't make this around then. No. So basically, it's a Harley Quinn fan film.
Yep.
Called
Harley.
Yeah. It's just going to be running along the back of things. It's nothing that we're rushing into.
No.
If we're going to do it, may as well do it right.
Yeah.
So we've just been taking the time, building up a team of equally passionate creatives who share the similar thoughts with Harley as we do.
Yeah.
And also, it will be riffing hugely off the recent Todd Phillips vision of Joker.
Yeah. So it's more real world, more gritty, more honest, hopefully, and more relatable to modern society. Well, I think that was one of the things about the Joker last year that I really enjoyed, and we really want to sort of recreate with Harley. Because although Margot Robbie's Harley is a cool version of the character, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed her in Suicide Squad, and I enjoyed her in Harley Quinn Birds of Prey, or
now named Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. Yeah,
the now named Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. But it'd be really cool to see her done in a slightly more serious light, similar to the Joker.
She deserves it, really.
She does.
She's a really interesting character.
She really is.
And people seem to always kind of put her in the boat as, Joker made her, Joker kind of created her, she wouldn't be who she was without Joker. And I don't think that's true. I think, he was just there to help her push over the edge. But even if he wasn't there, I think she still would have taken the leap.
Yeah.
So that's something that we're going to comment on.
Yeah. So just to let you know, a couple of people involved in that project. We have the very talented model and actress, Ava Faye, playing Harleen Quinzel, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, and Harley. Check out her Instagram. She's doing a lot at the moment for body positivity and just things for general uplifting women and feeling empowered.
She's even got her own little podcast going as well at the moment.
Yeah,
two blonde brummies.
Two blonde brummies. Yeah. So yeah, you can check her out on Instagram as well. Her tag is at Ava Faye Thompson.
Yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah, and then also we're really proud to announce the amazing voice actor and motion capture artist. That's right.
Yeah,
James Alexander is on board to play the Joker, or the voice of the Joker.
The voice of the Joker.
And you can find him as well on Instagram under JamesAlexander_VA.
And if you're interested in all that motion capture stuff and voice acting, he's got some really cool material on his Instagram as well, so you can get your teeth into.
Yeah. So yeah, we're really excited about that. We will be looking to fund it through a crowdfunding source. So there will be a campaign that will hopefully go live later this year.
Yeah.
we'll keep you posted. There'll be lots of stuff to do with that.
Yeah, as we said, we're not in a rush to get this one done.
No.
It's just something we can fit in between things and just have fun with, really. That's the whole point.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. And who knows what it might spawn after if it all goes well.
Exactly.
So I'll leave that up to you guys to
we'll see.
Yeah. Obviously, filmmaking is a collaborative process. This isn't all just about me and Joshy, the director and producer. You know, there's a whole crew and cast of people who, you know, bring these projects to life.
Mm-hmm.
Another sort of core ingredient is writers. So, along with the knife crime feature that we mentioned earlier, which is an extension of Eye for an Eye, which we are developing, we've also been acquiring other feature scripts to both sell and produce.
Yeah, we've been. If you had your ear to the ground, you may have seen that we've been posting on a few different sites looking for different writers in different areas. We haven't tried to make this too mainstream.
No.
Because it's something that we're, as we said, transferring into. But we have acquired scripts to produce and sell through Gary Lawrence.
Yes.
And Oscar Wenman Hyde.
Yeah. You can find him on Instagram as well under @OscarWenham_Hyde. We'll throw it up for you so you can write it down. And he's also got a joint page with his lovely wife and writing partner Jade. And they're currently releasing an audio drama called Conversations. And that's on Spotify from April the 6th. And you can find out more about them on their joint script writing page. And that is @OJ_scriptwriters.
We've also got a few other films in development, some through ourselves, and then we've also got another writer called Tom Jolliffe.
Yes,
who we've also
very talented Tom Jolliffe.
Yeah, who we're also in development with the script.
Yes.
Some more news to come soon.
Yeah, so keep an eye out. Make sure to follow, subscribe, like, etc. Join in with everything we're doing.
Yeah.
You know, leave comments. We're always sort of checking the socials and replying and stuff like that. So yeah, we're looking to be more interactive. We're really enjoying this part of it.
Yeah. That's the main thing. It's like, as we've been trying to say now, it's like filmmaking is a collaborative thing. It's a community, and that's kind of what we're trying to make. We're trying to just build a close connection with other creatives, like-minded creatives, and hopefully even collaborate or even just support in what they're doing. So yeah, get involved.
Yeah. So yeah, another thing is, if you want to know a bit more in depth about everything that's going on, there's a lot more information on our website, which is just www.studio7films.co.uk. If you head on over to there, there's past filmography, future filmography.
It's probably a few more little juicy details.
Yeah. Podcast, you know, pictures of past productions, things like that, write-ups.
Yeah.
Check it out. Yeah, and also there's a contact sheet as well. So if you're a writer or a producer or a filmmaker, yeah, you want to collaborate, or you've got something that you want distributed,
get in touch.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're ready and waiting. Thanks for listening, guys.
Cool.
Stay safe. Stay healthy.
That's the main thing. While we're all kind of going through this, you know, just think about others, keep yourself safe, and as the government say, wash your hands.
Yeah. And keep watching films.
Definitely.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah. Cool. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.